Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to check out some basic Excel functions and working how do we work in Excel. Alright, in this video we are going to cover these many points, that is how do you name a cell, copy and pasting contents of a cell, autofill, range, selecting a range of cells, wrap text, merge cell and text orientation. Alright, so let's start. Now, once you start an Excel document, you will be able to see in the screen there is whole lot of rows and columns. Whatever you see in here, that is A, B, C, D, these are known as columns. And towards your left hand side corner, which you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are known as rows. All right. Now, the intersection between a column and a row, which you can see these tiny boxes, these are all known as cells. All right. Now each cell, whichever cell do you click, how do you identify what kind of a cell it is? In Excel, we give each cell a name. So how does a name how do we give a name to a cell? Usually the name to a cell starts with a column name and the row name. All right. So supposingly I have selected this cell, you will be able to see H and 9 has been highlighted. So basically the cell name will be H9. The cell name starts with a column name, then the row name. Now, when you're working in Microsoft Excel, you will be able to see the cell name right over here. If you can see over here, H9. If I'm selecting over here, the cell name is F12. If I'm clicking over here, the cell name is L12. All right. Now it depends upon PC, mobile. How do you see the cell name? In mobile, usually you won't be able to see the cell name. You just need to uh, click on that particular cell, and accordingly, you need to figure out the name of the cell, which is pretty much very easier. All right. So we have seen how do you name a cell. All right. So we have done with naming a cell. Now the next point is how do you copy and paste contents of a cell? And now copy and pasting contents of the cell is pretty much simple in Microsoft Excel. So let's see. Now supposingly I have written some sort of a text over here. Supposingly I have written this is a lucky day. All right. Now I simply need to copy and paste this. So it is as much as simple. You are just supposed to click on that cell. You're supposed to copy it over here, copy it, and wherever you need, you can just click and you can just paste it. Now, whenever you are copying any cell, you will be able to see this dotted area. All right, that means it is been telling that this area has been selected for copying. All right. Supposingly by chance, if usually in a copy pasting, the logic is once you have copied, you can paste n number of times. Supposingly I need to keep on pasting in these many cells. The number of cells, if you are selecting these many cells, I need to paste it. Just select the number of cells and just click on paste. It will paste that many number of times. All right. But in case if in any cell you are making that cell as an active cell in the sense if you are typing it out something, if the blinker is on of that cell, supposing like this, see the blinker is on, you will be able to see that the dotted line that which was there before, it has gone. All right. Now, supposingly if I've done this backspace and if I'm trying to paste it, you will be able to see the paste has been uh, become deactivated because the area that you had selected for copying, it is no longer present. So for that case, if you would need to copy and paste a number of times, you need to keep the cell active. So just click on it, just click on the copy sign. Now you will be able to see the active cell which is to be copied. Now, wherever you are going to select, supposingly I'm selecting this entire lot and I'm just clicking on paste, it will place that many times. All right. And if I'm deleting it, it will get deleted. Now see again, if I have deleted, the dotted has gone. All right. This that simple. It will paste a number of times unless and until that dotted line is visible. Once that dotted line, you have lost that dotted line, you won't be able to paste further. All right. So let's see what we need to see next. I hope it is clear. Copy and pasting contents of a cell. All right. Now next, autofill. Now what does an autofill mean in Microsoft Excel? All right. I will just clear this entire matter. All right. I will just clear this matter as well. Now in Excel, there is a beautiful function known as autofill. Basically, what happens in an autofill is, supposingly if I have typed something as in, supposingly I have just typed in a word that is this. Right. Now, supposingly I need to copy paste the same value 20 times. All right. Now, instead of just clicking over here, I'm clicking on copy and again I'm selecting this and then clicking on paste. There is something known as an autofill option. Autofill, what does it do is, you're simply supposed to take your cursor to the extreme corner of the cell. Now you will be able to see this cell in one cell at the extreme right hand side corner. You will be able to see a dot portion over here. Normally the cursor of an Excel, you will be able to see the um, bold plus sign, a thicker plus sign. When you take your cursor to at the corner of the cell, you will be able to see a thinner plus sign. All right. Simply, you can just keep the click on. You're not supposed to remove your click from the mouse and just track how many times you need to paste it. Supposingly, for till 23 cells, I need to paste the same thing. Just click and leave. That many times it will get pasted. This is something known as an autofill. All right. It is not just for the normal text. It can be applicable for a number. Supposing they have clicked 1. All right. And I need to repeat 1. So again, take it at the corner and just drag it how much ever you want. All right. Now, supposing if you don't need just simply ones, you need 1, 2, 3, and so on. You need an increment value. All right. So that time, what you can do is, at least for an increment value, you need to um, give some sort of a reference of what kind of an increment do you want. Supposedly, I need 1, 2, 3 means every time the cell should increase by 1. So first two numbers you are supposed to display. Supposingly I have displayed 1. All right. In the next cell, I am displaying 2. All right. Now what I am going to do, I am going to normally select. All right. Normally select these two cells. How do I select a cell? Just click on the middle of the cell and just drag. So you will be able to select the cell like this. Just click from the middle, just drag it down. You have selected these two cells now. All right. Now for autofill, what I am going to do, again, I will be taking it at the corner and I will be just dragging. You will be able to see, as and when I am dragging, you will be getting a Q-tip time kind of a thing at the corner, and see the numbers are getting incremented. How much ever if you are dragging it out, it will increment. Supposing I need till 20, so just remove the click. There you go. All right. This was an autofill. Supposingly I need increment of 1. Supposingly I need only even numbers. All right. Again, for the even numbers, you need to mention at least two numbers, how you want the link to be. So the first, supposingly my number is 2 and next is 4. All right. Again, I will be selecting these two options, and at the corner I will be dragging it out. Right. Supposing I need till 40, again like this. right? Mostly if you want to have any sort of a table sort of thing, supposingly I need 12 table, I don't know the 12 table 12 till 20, at least I know the first number and the second number, so just type it out 12, the second is 24. Supposingly I don't know further, so just click in these two, it will increment 12 times, so just click and drag. See, now you have got the whole set till 20. All right, for the odd numbers as well, 1, 3, just select it and just drag it. All right, this is the function of an auto cell. Now, many a times what happens is in some companies, they do have um, employee code as well. Supposingly the employee code, most of them might have a alphanumeric number, which is a combination of alphabet and number. Supposingly my employee code is E12341. Then my second number is E12342 and so on. So just typing it out, the first two numbers, I can just keep on incrementing the rest of the numbers. Even during billing time, supposingly when you are creating bills, you might have seen some formats are there while creating a bill. Supposingly, supposingly this is my 01 bill of 2020. Sorry, 01 2020. Now, since I had mentioned that 0, that's why it has just removed the 0 part. Supposingly, I don't want this. I need that 1 2020, then 2 2020. What does it happen now? Just see. See 3 2020, 4 2020. It has incremented like this. Okay. It analyzes accordingly and it just autofills the rest of the cells according to the first two variation that you are given. All right. So this was known as autofill. So we are done with autofill. All right. Now next comes range. Now in Excel, what do you mean by a range? Now, supposingly I am having this data itself, what we have seen right now. All right. Uh, when you are clicking each and every part of a cell, like this single cell, this is just a single cell. All right. A range of cells means a combination of selection of many cells. All right. So supposingly I am saying that I need to select the 12th table from 1 to 20, which is from here to here. Okay. So from this to this entire thing, the selection that you see, that is from E2 till E21. This is a complete range. All right. This is a collection of cells from E2, which is the first cell that is being selected. You can see over here E2 till E21. This is an entire range. All right. Now in Excel, there are different ways to write a cell that we will be checking out shortly. All right. So let's see how do you uh, write a normal cell. All right. Supposingly I have, like you see over here. All right. Supposingly I need in this cell, I need the exact value, what is written in this E5 something. All right. Supposingly you can see this E5. All right. I need to mention the same value that is written over here. In this cell, I need this exact same value. So basically what you tend to write is directly you will write, acha E5 na 48 hai. You will write 48. Okay. But supposingly I am changing this value from 48 to something else. Supposingly 45 I am doing. Does this value change? No. All right. This value stays the same. So basically, let me keep it 48 itself. So how do you write a normal in one particular cell? How do you write a kind of a cell reference? Okay. If you want to mention in a particular cell what kind of a value you have written in some other cell, all right, simply you can write it with mentioning the cell name, all right. So how do you write? Supposingly if I need to mention a particular cell name in some other cell, that time you can mention with an equal to sign, because since we are uh, writing a kind of a formula kind of a thing, so we will be typing it equal to sign. And supposingly I'm saying I need the value of E6, just type it equal to E6, enter. See now 60. E6, this is 60, all right. Supposingly in this place E60 I have made any sort of change, supposingly I have made it as 75, so automatically over here the value will change according to uh, the thing that is mentioned over here, all right. This thing is known as cell reference. Okay, in another cell you're kind of a referencing a cell in which you're having some sort of a value which is being reflected over here, all right. Just do an undo, that's it, all right. Now as I was saying about the cell reference, this was referencing a particular cell, all right. Now if supposingly if you want to select a range of cells, now as I had said, a range of cell means a collection of more than one cell, all right. Supposingly like this, if I want to select a range of cells, so how can I select a range of cell? uh, Again I will be starting with an equal to sign. Equal to, supposingly I need to select from this 12 to 240, all right. So 12 is basically written at which cell, which is E2, all right. So this will be E2, right. And see, when I'm saying that a range means there is no break in between any of the cells. Like for instance in this example, from 12 to 240 I need to select this entire range without any breakage in between. So I will be just simply typing the first cell, then I'll be giving a colon sign, and I'll be writing the name of the last cell like this E2. I'll be just mentioning colon sign and the last cell of the particular range, in this case which is E21. So just type in E21. So see, you can see this selection. Now this is the way you select a particular range. Okay? Range in the sense there is no breakage in the entire lot of cells, all right. You just need to mention the starting of the range and the ending of a range, followed by a colon sign in between both the cell names, all right. This is how we select a range. Okay, just remove this. Fine. Over here also, if normally this is selecting a particular range, but whenever we will be using formula in the further sessions, you will be able to know how do we exactly use that selection of range inside a formula. All right. All right. So we have uh, covered range, selecting a range, and also have include the cell reference point in this as well. All right. Now remaining 3 points, that is first wrapping a text. So how do we wrap a text? What do you mean by wrapping a text? Now supposingly uh, in a particular cell, I'll just clear this two values. In this cell, supposingly I'm typing a very big sentence, all right? Supposingly this is a beautiful day to learn Excel, all right? Uh, in my experience, I have seen many students whenever they are writing this long sentences, they opt to select that cell wrongly. Now, supposing if most of the time, if you want to delete that cell of or if you want to make some changes in that cell. Now, exactly this entire sentence was written inside this one cell, which is J2. Can you see this? J2. Okay, this entire line you will be able to see the contents of a cell in this fx portion. Can you see this insert function के fx portion में रहता है जो भी cell के अंदर you have typed it, whatever matter, supposing it is a number, you just need to select that cell, and inside the suffix you will be able to see the contents of the cell. All right. Now, similarly in J2, you have written this entire sentence, that is, this is a beautiful day to learn Excel. All right. But supposingly after this cell, exactly next cell, you have written something else. Let's learn it today. All right. Now what is happening over here? This entire cell, in this entire cell, I have written this big sentence having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words, but it is getting cut over here because exactly at the consecutive cell I have written another sentence. All right. Now, how can we rectify this? Either we can just make this cell as in this cell, I need to just show the contents of the cell completely. All right. So there is something known as a wrap text option. So what does the wrap text option does is you are just supposed to click on that cell. All right. And click over here, which is known as a wrap cell. Just click. So exactly what it will do, it won't increase the column of the cell. It won't increase the width of the cell. It will just increase the height of the cell, and it will try to fit inside a single cell. So you can see over here, it has just filled inside this particular cell. All right. Supposing if I remove this wrap text option, it will again, you will be able to see the cut version. If I am clicking on this wrap text like this. Now, please remember, whenever you are doing any sort of a wrapping in a particular cell, since you have increased, since because of the text, it has increased the height of the cell, so it has been reflected in the other cells as well. All right. It is not necessary that these sari cells, the previous, all these cells are getting wrapped. No. But since because of this cell, which is having a lot of words, it has just increased the this height, so it will reflect on the other cells as well, just the height, not the contents. If supposingly in some other cell you have written some sort of a matter, that won't get uh, wrapped so easily. You need to click on it and it will get wrapped. All right. Now similarly over here as well, see, if you can see over here, it has not wrapped, it has just increased the height of the cell. Supposing I need to wrap this cell as well, just click on it and wrap it up. All right. Not necessary you need to wrap at a time only one cell. You can wrap an entire row and entire column as well altogether. Supposingly, ये पूरा का पूरा row I need to wrap at one go. So how do you select a row over here? Just click on this two. This entire cell, this entire line has been selected. Now just click on this wrap text option. So what all cells in this entire row will get wrapped. Okay. So the height of the cell will depend upon the maximum text in a particular cell. Supposingly in this entire row, this cell is having maximum text, so it has taken this size. All right. Otherwise, if supposingly this cell was having the maximum text, so it will be taking this size. For instance, supposingly I am just removing wrap text again. All right. I'll just make the changes in here. I'll just do a double quote. Supposingly I've just written this is I am removing this entire thing. All right. Now if I'm trying to select this entire row and I'm doing a wrap text option, so the maximum in this entire row, the maximum size text is in this particular cell. That's why it has taken this size. All right. That's it. Not necessarily in a row. We can even do it in a column. If supposingly I'm just writing some random stuff. All right. Now, supposing most of the time when you're doing, what do you say? um, Surveys, right? Supposingly in a survey, you have asked for addresses of the people, and supposingly one by one, each and every address is coming lined up over here, and you want to wrap the text because obviously, as you know, addresses doesn't come in one or two words. It will be having a kind of a paragraph. Supposingly, it is having many words, but most of the words are getting cut. So directly you can select that particular column and you can just click on wrap text. So accordingly, it will get wrapped like this. Right. So again, if I need to remove the wrap, just click on the column and just click on the wrap text option. The wrap text will get removed. Right. So with wrap text, we are done. Okay. Next option, that is merge cells. Okay. So what happens in merge cell? Now, again, supposedly I'm typing a, this is a beautiful day to learn Excel. All right. Now, as you can see, because of this one sentence, it is mostly covering a couple of cells over here, right? It is almost taking place of 1, 2, 3 cells extra over here, right? Supposingly, I don't want to do this wrap cell and everything. I just need to show the cell entirely in this one full block, and I don't want anything else to be written exactly in these cells. I just need this entire thing as one cell. All right. So that time we can use merge and center. What does it do? It will merge the number of cells that you have selected. For merging also, you need minimum 2 cells to be selected. If you are just clicking on one cell and if you are trying to merge, it won't merge. It needs at least minimum one more cell to merge. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select 1, 2, 3, 4 cells, and I'm just going to merge it up and make it into one single cell. So just select this entire lot. All right. And I will just click on this merge and center option. Just click on merge and center. Now see, this entire thing has become a single cell. Now if I'm trying to, now you won't be able to see that line, that partition, because now it has converted into a one single cell. Now exactly in consecutive thing, if you're typing in something else, it won't reflect, it won't matter over here because you have already merged it. Supposingly by chance you have merged it by mistake and you need to go back to that same partition, not to worry, you can just remove the selection of merge and center. You can just click over here, you can just remove, and it is back to different cells. All right. Not necessarily only these many cells, even you can merge it in a column as well. Supposing I have written this sentence, I need to merge as a column, I need to mention this as a column wise. So you can just select the number of cells till what you want, just select it, just click on merge and center. Now this over here, you won't be able to see since it is getting cut. You can just do a wrap text so that it gets visible. Right, like this. Now this entire lot is one single cell. Right. Now in this case, you can just make it, supposedly now while merging this in column wise, it has automatically gone below. If I want it at the middle, you can just center it up. Now see, there are two alignments you will be able to see in a particular cell. Now this is basically for the bottom portion, left, center, right. Now if in a this is vertical and this is for the horizontal one. Vertical, it has been done as a center. For horizontal thing also I need a center, so just click on this. Now it is in the middle. All right. Now the last thing that we need to discuss is, which is text orientation. All right. So we will cover this up as well. So in text orientation, as you can see over here, I have already merged something, but I don't want to display this text like this. I want to display this text as a tilted format, a little 90-degree format. So where do we go for text orientation? Inside this only home tab, you're having this option known as text orientation. You can click over here and let's see, you have counterclockwise like this, angle, vertical text, rotated text up like this. Now see, this is the 90-degree angle. Then rotate text down. All right. Now, supposingly you need a customized one, so you can even go to the last option, that is format cell alignment. Just click over here. You will be able to see this dialog box. See, in this now you can just give an angle. What kind of an angle do you want? Supposingly I am seeing this. Now just click on OK. It will give that particular angle. All right. Now again, if I don't want any sort of a angle, I'll just make it as a 90-degree, which was before. All right. Supposingly I don't want this text direction. So whichever is selected already, just remove this. So it will be back to normal. Or else, supposingly if you are not able to see, you have given some sort of a custom angle, all right, like this. And I don't see any option what deselect. So just simply go to cell, format cell, this thing, and just make it as a 0-degree. So it will be back to normal. All right. So this was it for what do you say, for the options that we have seen. That is these: naming a cell, copy of pasting contents of a cell, autofill, range, selecting a range of cells, cell reference, wrap text, merge cell, and text orientation. All right. Now these all things in the mobile version, you will be able to see a bit different. Uh, I will show you as well. All right, this is my mobile screen. Supposingly, if you want to create an Excel or work on an Excel in your mobile, you can go to your Drive. All right, in Drive, you can simply just add up uh, an Excel sheet. For that, see, now I'll just click on this plus sign. Now, plus sign in this, you will be able to see Google Sheets. Now, this Google Sheets will only be visible if this app is installed in your mobile. All right. So you just need to install Google Sheet app in your mobile. Once you have installed, if you click on plus, you will be able to see this Google Sheet. Just click on it. You will be getting a blank Excel file. All right. Now, whatever we had seen, that is, we had seen the autofill option. All right. Now, in mobile version, autofill option won't be possible with that corner selection and dragging it. All right. Supposingly, I am typing it over here. One. Then I am typing it over here too. Right. Now, over here we can select like this itself. Like just click and drag the corner point like this. Right. Now we won't be able to click and drag and just make it increment. In this autofill option won't be there. All right. So it in mobile version it won't be possible, but in web version it is possible. Supposingly you are using Google Sheets from your PC, it would be possible, but in mobile it won't be possible. All right. Now for wrap text option that we had seen over here, where you can go for wrap text option, merge and center option, that I will show. Supposingly again I'm typing it out. See, in this again, if you want to see the contents, you will be able to see this effects option getting popped up. In this only, you can just type it what matter you want to write. All right. Supposingly again I'm typing the same text. There's a beautiful day to begin. All right. Now, if I want to merge it up with this 4 cells, just click and just make the selection till what time you want. All right. Just make the selection. Now you can go to this option above, which is format. Just click on this format option. Now in this, go to cell option. You will be able to see this merge cell option. See, if I do this merge cell, see it has got merged. If I want to undo it, just deselect this. Again, it will be like this. For wrap text option also, if I'm selecting on a particular cell, go to this format option. In cell, you are having this wrap text option. See, it will get wrapped. All right. Again, as I had said before, if you want to wrap the entire row, you can just click on this entire row like this. Just tap on the row number. The entire row will be selected, and you can go to this format option cell, and you can click on this wrap text. So all the cells in that particular row will get wrapped. All right. Please don't do this merge cell in this, otherwise there are a number of rows till the end. So if you do this merge cell, it will get merged till the entire lot. All right. So while merging, be careful how many cells you want to select. Just select that many cells and just merge it. All right. So that's it for this video. Thank you.